Hey, good morning, guys. I hope that you all are doing well on this nice and rainy day. But I just wanted to come with another message this morning, just for anyone that needs a bit of encouragement or just some insight on what's going on in their life. So today's verse will be brought to you by Ephesians 6:12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. I know that's a lot to unpack there, but I just want to come and share and say that when you try to get your life on track, there will be adversity. And typically when you are able to spend time with the Lord, you are able to put on your spiritual lenses and not necessarily physical lenses. You start to see everything from the spirit realm in which God created things. And once I start working with the Lord, I realized that things are spiritual because of the simple fact certain things will happen. Like when you go into prayer and fasting and you realize that now something has broke loose in regards to like something bad happens, or there's something to kind of like aggravate you, or something of that nature. So that lets you know when you do things in the spirit, there are spiritual effects of it. And then just even on like a how can I say it, like on a maybe like a circumstantial thing. Let's say if you want to stop smoking, and you committed yourself, you made a promise, you made a vow to God, you say I'm gonna stop smoking, and then as soon as you say you stop smoking, a day or two pass by, and then there's an opportunity where someone comes to you and it's like, hey, let's smoke or whatever. And anytime you were smoking, you never had any type of occurrence happen in that form or fashion. But it's like once you start to try to stop something, that's when all the adversity comes up. But what we don't realize is that when we are active participants in giving our life to Jesus Christ, there will be adversity from the kingdom of darkness. And I want someone to be able to understand exactly what's happening. Even if you're new in your spiritual walk, or if you're a seasoned Christian, it's never too late to really understand what is actually going on. Because when we go higher and we try to do things for the Lord, there will always be adversity in almost every circumstance where I try to do something for the Lord, or on behalf of the Lord, because he's called me to do it. There's been adversity. And that's one of the key signs to know that you're going the right way, is when you do face those times of adversity. Or let's say on your job, you get that promotion, and once you get that promotion, it seems like now everybody's acting funny or somebody's acting weird. There's so many other circumstances, but pretty much anytime you make a movement in the realm of the spirit, even if you're praying for someone, or like there's an enemy that you have at work and you start praying for them, but you notice that the attack is intensifying, is because you are now shifting the spiritual realm in a sense, and you have the power and authority to do that. So when you do have that power and authority to move and shift some things, as God is allowing you to shift those things, you will face that opposition, because of course Satan doesn't want us to be successful in any endeavor that the Lord puts on our hearts to accomplish. So I just wanted to kind of like share that, because I'm not sure, but I felt like the Lord, wanted me to share that today, because I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, what you want me to share today? And, even in my own life, I'm literally still experiencing those things where this Bible verse literally comes to mind anytime I try to do something, anytime I try to correct my own actions and, change. There is typically adversity behind it. And I'll be like, dang, okay, well, because I did that. Now I'm, looking at this, but this is not to be discouraged by doing well. It's just literally letting you know that you're on the right track. So for anybody that's being discouraged by doing the right thing, just know that you are being effective in the kingdom of God. And when you are effective in the kingdom of God, Satan is unhappy, and he starts to move to try to counteract whatever good it is that you are doing. So I just want you to know to stay encouraged, keep pushing, and you will be delivered. And from, whatever battle it may be, whether that's co-workers, whether that's addiction, whether that's, dealing with poverty, anything, you keep pushing. God will meet you halfway, okay? Or not halfway. He'll probably meet you the whole way, okay? He taking us. He's with you in spirit. He'll take you the whole way. But yeah, y'all have a great day. And if y'all want any more messages, or if y'all have anything that y'all are battling with, if you want to even DM me, and I can, come out with a video in response to it. I would love to be interactive with a community of believers. So if there's anything that you're curious about, just hit my DM and I'll make a video on it. But yeah, y'all have a great day. Peace.